Mental strength is one of those terms that people often misunderstand. Many think it means shutting down your emotions, pretending not to feel pain, or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders without flinching. But true mental strength is not about denial. It is about mastery. It is the ability to feel everything fully: fear, doubt, sadness, even anger, without being enslaved by it. It is the art of staying centered when everything around you is shifting. It is the quiet power that allows you to rise again and again, no matter how many times life tries to push you down. The reason mental strength is so essential is because the mind is the control tower of your life. Every action you take, every choice you make, every interpretation of reality begins first as a thought. If your mind is weak, your life is unstable, because you are at the mercy of external forces. But if your mind is strong, nothing external can break you. Challenges become stepping stones. Failure becomes feedback, and uncertainty becomes opportunity. One of the biggest misconceptions about mental strength is that it is an inborn trait, something you either have or you done. But in truth, it is a skill, a discipline, a practice. Just as the body grows stronger through exercise, the mind grows stronger through conscious training. Every time you face fear and move forward anyway, you strengthen it. Every time you resist the urge to react impulsively and instead respond with clarity, you strengthen it. Every time you fall, get up, and keep going, you strengthen it. So what are the foundations of unshakable mental strength? The first is focus. We live in an age of distraction, constant noise, endless information, 1,000 demands competing for our attention. A weak mind is scattered, easily pulled in every direction, constantly chasing and rarely creating. A strong mind, however, knows how to direct its attention like a laser. It knows that where focus goes, energy flows. This is why meditation is such a powerful tool, not because it is mystical, but because it trains you to notice your thoughts without being carried away by them, to return again and again to the center. The second foundation is resilience. Life is unpredictable. No matter how carefully you plan, there will be setbacks, losses, disappointments. A weak mind crumbles under these pressures, interpreting every failure as final. A strong mind interprets failure differently, not as the end, but as part of the process. It reframes pain as a teacher, and in doing so, transforms adversity into strength. Think of the strongest people you admire. None of them became who they are because life was easy. They became who they are because they met difficulty with determination and turned wounds into wisdom. The third foundation is emotional mastery. Mental strength does not mean suppressing emotion. Suppression creates more blockage. It means allowing yourself to feel, but choosing how to act. Anger may rise, but you do not let it control your words. Fear may whisper, but you do not let it dictate your choices. Sadness may weigh on you, but you do not let it paralyze your steps. Instead, you acknowledge the emotion, learn from it, and then move forward with clarity. This is not coldness, it is freedom. The fourth foundation is self-belief. Without it, even the strongest strategies collapse. A weak mind doubts constantly, second-guesses every move, and sabotages itself before it even begins. A strong mind trusts itself, not with arrogance, but with certainty born from experience. Self-belief is built not by waiting for proof, but by acting in spite of doubt and discovering, again and again, that you are capable. Each time you overcome, your belief grows stronger until it becomes unshakable. Now, here's the paradox. Building mental strength is not about becoming harder. In fact, it is about becoming more flexible. The strongest trees are not the ones that resist every storm. They are the ones that bend with the wind and return to their center when the storm is past. Likewise, the strongest minds are those that adapt, adjust, and rise without losing themselves. And here's why this matters in the context of everything we've been discussing. Removing negativity clears the ground. Activating the chakras awakens your energy. But without mental strength, you cannot sustain it. Energy without discipline scatters. Awareness without resilience collapses under pressure. But when you anchor that energy in awareness and mental strength, you create a foundation that nothing can shake. So, how do you begin? Start small. Commit to daily practices that challenge you, whether it is meditation, cold exposure, disciplined routines, or facing a fear you've avoided. Each practice is a weight that strengthens the muscle of the mind. Over time, you will notice the shift. The things that used to break you no longer hold power. The voices of doubt grow quieter. The chaos of the world no longer shakes your inner calm. You become steady, focused, unshakable. And that is the gift of mental strength. It does not eliminate life's storms, but it ensures you are never destroyed by them. Closing statement. True mental strength is not the absence of struggle. It is the power to rise above it, again and again, until nothing within you can be shaken by what happens outside of you.